Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Subhashni and this channel is about call center tutorials. Today's video is definitely going to be an interesting one is because I'm going to tell you that Americans communicate a little differently. Now, not only in terms of accent, but there are a few differences in between American English and British English. So let's begin. So as we all know that English is the second most language spoken all over the world, and the very famous two style of speaking English is the American English and the British English. The English that we speak is the British English with an Indian accent. It's more polite, it's more formal, and you can see this language is mostly used in literature and academics. On the other hand, Americans are very casual. Their conversations are very direct. And this language is mostly used in movies and technology. So let's find out the key difference in between American English and British English. The very first difference is the visual difference. You can see it through the spelling. For example, the word color in British English is spelled as COLOUR. Americans drop the alphabet U from the word color. It's just COLOR. Same goes with the word flavor, neighbor. You can see the word center. In British English, the E is before the letter R. In American English, it's after R. Center, liter, meter. For words like traveling, there is a double L. In American English, there is just one L. Americans spells the word exactly they speak. So they write the word check as CHECK and not the way Britishers write CHEQUE. The second difference is between the choice of words, that's the vocabulary. We live in a flat. Americans live in an apartment. We can stay on the ground floor, but in America there is no ground floor. It's the first floor. If you stay on a higher floor, we use a lift. Americans use an elevator. We eat biscuit. Americans eat cookies. If the biscuit is sweet in taste, it's called as cracker. We fill petrol in our car. Americans fill gas by going to the gas station. We use the term post. They use the term mail. Mailing address. It's not pin code. It's zip code. For them, the big vehicle is called as truck and not lorry. There are a lot of differences which you will see, and we are well versed with both the language is because of the internet. Now the third difference is the pronunciation. That's where the accent comes from. Now Americans concentrate a lot on their jaw movements, on their syllable. I mean to say, if you look at an American when they speak, look at their tongue placement, the opening of their mouth. They roll their R, they kiss their W, they bite the V. So it's Victor, whiskey, Ravi. There's a rule for the T. If the T is between the two vowels, T takes the sound of D. So it's not water, it's water. It's not butter, it's butter. It's not interval, it's interval. So sometimes they drop the T. It's not intermission, it's animation. The word mobile is pronounced as mobile. Garage is garage. Jewelry is jewelry. It's not car, it's car. It's not customer, it's customer. So it's okay if you cannot pronounce like them. But it's very important for you to understand their language, how they speak, because it's not only about you talking, it's also about you understanding. The next difference is about the grammar. When we use a past tense, like we finished studying, we say I learned my lesson. We put a ed. Americans say I learned my lesson. I burnt the bread. It's I burnt the bread for the Americans. When you write a sentence, you end it with a full stop. The word full stop is called as a period in America. Now the very last difference that I'm going to point out in this video, which is very important for you, is the date format. Americans write the date in the month, day and year format. Not like the way we write. We write it in the format of DDMMYY. So if your customer tells you that I was born on 3/4/1990, it means that he is born in the month of March and the date is 4th and the year is 1990. Alright? So that's all in today's video. I'm sure this video was informative. If you did like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.